Hi everyone, so I'm back today. I'm going to make a painting on this coconut shell. This coconut shell is nicely polished and it's smooth now, so it's easy to paint on, and it has some textures which I can use to my advantage. I'm planning to make an owl, and I'm going to utilize the seam lines here. I'm going to utilize these to my advantage when I'm making the owl on the shell. Okay, so I'm going to use Fevicryl acrylic colors to paint on this. Okay, so let me begin. This can be used like a paperweight. You can just keep it on the table like a paperweight after you have done the painting on it. Or there are many other things that you can do with the coconut shell. I'll cover that in my next episode. Right now I'm just going to make an owl on this. Okay, so I can see these lines starting with white, Fevicryl acrylic white. I'm just making the demarcation of, you can use a reference from Google, any photograph you like of the owl or any other bird for that matter, but you would have to choose a bird which will look good on the coconut shell. The shape of the coconut shell has to match with the bird that you choose. So basically just covering all areas on the shell which relates with the bird's feathers, the color of the bird's feather. Since the coconut shell is light brown in color, I can also leave some portion of the light brown of the coconut shell as well. So I'm using the colors directly from the bottle, and as acrylic colors dry very fast, in case your brush is getting dry, you can use very little water with the color. In case you find it difficult to paint directly with a brush, you can make the outlines first with a marker pen. Alright, so let me use some black, Fevicryl acrylic black now. You can also choose any other interesting animal as well, like a panda or a tiger or a cheetah. So very soon we will also have a contest. We are going to begin off with a series of contests every week, and before the contest begins, there will be a demonstration of a certain subject or a topic, and then all the participants in this group would be required to paint something similar, a topic of their choice, of your choice, but it would be something related to either coconut shell painting, or it could be stone painting, canvas painting. So we will give you the ideas, and we leave it to your imagination of what you'd like to paint and how you beautify or create something beautiful out of something which you feel is disposable. Usually we eat coconut shell, I mean we have coconut and then we dispose it off, but if you do something creative like this, you wouldn't want to throw it away. So it's very easy to work with these colors, Fevicryl acrylic colors. As you can see, I'm able to blend it very easily on the coconut shell. Make sure that you polish the coconut shell well using a polish paper. You can use a very thick textured polish paper at first, and then later for the finer finishing you can use a finer polish paper. Polish papers are available at the hardware store. Alright, some color there for the eye. It's possible to do something very realistic on the coconut shell. It's a very good surface to paint on. So there are choice of quite a few colors here. Right now I mix some green with yellow and red. You can either choose to mix the colors on palette, or you can mix it directly on the coconut shell. If you mix it directly on the coconut shell, you get some very nice effects directly on the shell. Those are accidental effects, but they look good. So some black and white will give me gray, and some textures here on the top. These colors are permanent on any surface. If you want them to last longer, you can always use a coat of varnish on it. Either picture varnish, or you can use even Fevicryl fabric glue. If you apply a coat of Fevicryl fabric glue, since the glue is transparent, it gives a nice shine to the painting, and it also gives a protective film to the painting and protects it for a longer time. So some more white. There are a lot of things in your house which you usually just throw away, like paper cartons or cardboard cartons. You normally get your goods, colors or whatever, it comes in a shipper box or a carton box. You should not throw them away, because I'm going to show you many techniques of how to use those carton boxes. Something like, to make a glass mosaic mural or a glass painting mural. I'll be showing that in the next live. Okay, so don't throw them away, and you can learn to do something interesting with that. So some more definition for the eyes. Alright, so now we'll make the beak. The beak is gray in color. So let us make some white and black. It's pretty symmetrical. So whatever you do on one side has to be done on the other as well. So I have this natural line of the coconut shell here in the center, which is giving me a very good idea about how to make it symmetrical exactly on one side and repeat it on the other. Okay, I have some questions here. Let me get the screen a little brighter. Please keep the packs upside down to... Okay, actually the packs are... you'll not be able to see it because it's a mirror image. It's a selfie. So you will see the inverted text of the brand. I'm using Fevicryl acrylic colors, and this is the lilac kit, and they come in these 15 ml bottles. Okay, so are these colors permanent even on glass bottles? Yeah, these colors are permanent even on glass. You'll have to first apply a coat of acrylic colors on the glass bottle. The acrylic colors I'm talking about is Fevicryl acrylic, and after the coat dries, you need to give a second coat of it. After the second coat, you need to start painting on the bottle, whatever design you would like to, and then after it dries, it becomes permanent. If you want it to be really long lasting, like for many years, you can use a coat of varnish on it. You can spray a coat of varnish, or you can apply the varnish, picture varnish, with a flat brush. It gives it more life, and it becomes like a protective film on the painting. Alright, so some more finishing. So, like I said, you can refer to any subject of your choice, but you need to choose a subject, or you need to choose a bird or animal which is having a circular face, kind of something that matches with the shape of the coconut shell. Because if it is not really the shape of the coconut shell, then it will be very difficult to identify the topic that you have chosen. Just a few more textures of the feather, give it more definition. Okay, finally I'm going to give a highlight here on the pupil. You can give the highlight with the white color. So this is my owl here. I hope you like it, and you can try this yourself as well. It didn't take much time, and it's probably difficult at first, but you'll get it right with some practice. You can always add some more finishing touches now and then. This is just a demonstration, so I'm just trying to cover as much as possible within a short period of time. But you can always do it more realistic and try and get the shape correct. Thank you very much for watching. I have used Fevicryl acrylic colors for this, and you can make really very realistic paintings using these colors. And this I have used coconut shell. On the coconut shell I have used Fevicryl acrylic colors to paint the owl, and so you can make interesting puppets using these colors. Thanks, Ankush. Yeah, this is like the best out of waste. It's just one example of how you can do some interesting birds or animals. There's a cheetah, there is the tiger, cat, panda. There are many other such subjects you can choose for painting on the shell. So it's my owl saying bye. Thank you so much for watching.